The AN-148-100, a regional passenger jet created by Antonov Design Bureau, suits operations on both domestic and international routes. The maximum flight range is between 2,100 and 4,400 kilometers. The AN-148-100 can carry up to 9 tons of payload and has 75 seats in all-economy layout. There are 3 versions of the AN-148-100, the AN-148-100A, B and E. While the payload is the same for all versions, they differ in terms of maximum range and maximum takeoff weight. The average fuel consumption ranges from 1,650 to 1,850 kilograms per hour, depending on the aircraft version and the flight mode. The aircraft can handle unpaved runways and is certified to take off and land on runways at altitudes of up to 7,200 feet. The operational temperature of the aircraft ranges from -55 to +45 degrees Celsius. AN-148 navigation equipment is compliant with ICAO 3A landing category, which allows it to operate night and day on high traffic routes under harsh weather conditions. The cockpit layout and equipment are user-friendly and seat the crew in comfort. It is a particularly useful function that you have the possibility to monitor the various systems of the aircraft on one screen. By shifting the frames on the screen, we can get all the necessary info on the hydraulics, air system, electrics, and fuel during the flight. The most important thing is that we only see info on the screen when it's actually needed. Otherwise, it does not appear. As a high-wing jet, the Antonov 148 has certain unique advantages compared to other regional jets. This becomes clear when the plane is being maneuvered on low-grade runways. Its high-mounted engines are well protected from the upthrust of on-ground objects. The built-in air stair brings more flexibility to the aircraft's handling, making it faster and less dependent on airport equipment. The fuselage width, passenger cabin layout, and overhead bins are designed in line with the best traditions of mid-range airliners. The AN-148 is a product of advanced digital engineering, which made its way from blueprint to type certificate in just 6 years, from 2001 to 2007. The project was implemented with the aid of broad industry cooperation, and its investment risk was distributed between various Russian and Ukrainian enterprises. The AN-148 type certification features takeoff and landing on unpaved runways, cold soak and extreme heat testing to provide its operational capacity in a temperature range from -50 Celsius to extreme heat. The aircraft is certified to operate on airfields up to an altitude of 7,200 feet, while this could be extended to 13,000 feet in the near future.
Самолет
Now today I really feel quite privileged, and that's because I've been allowed on board one of the newest aircraft here at the Paris Air Show. As you can see, it's quite striking to look at. In fact, the chief designer tells me he thinks it looks a bit like a